Hello friends, how you doing? I'm back with another Muhammad Hassan video, and this time I'm gonna talk about I was searching Muhammad Hassan on www.com like to see what they have over there for him. Like did they totally uh, deleted him from www.com, or they have something else. So I find so many interesting things there. So that's the one that I want to share because because they they have like it's very interesting because I was looking over there. You can find the whole story about his if you search Muhammad Hassan, whole story about the controversial angle that led to the dismissal of Muhammad Hassan. You can find that too over there, uh, because they have a whole media and all that whole story of that, what really happened and what was going on at that time. They still have that, they didn't remove that. And there's some other stories about Devari and Muhammad Hassan. They have matches and all. It was pretty interesting, to see, because they didn't totally removed him like Chris Benoit. I mean, if you search Chris Benoit, he's still there, but they don't mention him like the way they Muhammad Hassan, because Muhammad Hassan is not that controversial that Chris Benoit is, but he is still, Muhammad Hassan is still very controversial, but he's there. He had some articles, he had some pictures, he had some matches over there that you can see, you can find him, but it's not a lot of much. But there's some interesting things going on over there, because if you search Royal Rumble 2005 and you will see the cover of that those that of that video, or uh, that video. The cover of that Royal Rumble is the picture of Muhammad Hassan getting eliminated. Is saying Royal Rumble, and Muhammad Hassan is like getting eliminated from the wrestlers. That's pretty great. If you search Royal Rumble 2005 on www.com, Muhammad Hassan that's the main picture. That's the main picture on over there. Muhammad Hassan is on the cover picture of that pay-per-view. That's pretty interesting. They still put him over in on the main picture of Royal Rumble, and there's and they did upload some his matches over YouTube. I think they uploaded Backlash 2005 with Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels, their match, and I think, but they didn't upload anything else, anything beside that match. I mean, they could have uploaded his match against like a Great American Bash and The Undertaker, but they don't want to. That because that's controversial. They can upload way match that happened on 6/30/2005 SmackDown edition. I mean, that's a great full match. They can upload that. They didn't upload that. They just uploaded the Batista getting drafted to SmackDown. They can upload that. They can definitely can upload a Hulk Hogan WrestleMania moment, or Hulk Hogan coming to save to Shawn Michaels. That's a pretty because that's a pretty good thing too. They can upload his debut or his Royal Rumble, and like just Royal Rumble just passed by. They were thinking maybe they're gonna upload some kind of footage or stuff. I mean, because they did upload. I remember it was like 2012 Royal Rumble. I think they uploaded the Royal Rumble. They were advertising Muhammad Royal Rumble 2012, and they showed Muhammad Hassan over there getting eliminated. So that was interesting. So it's not like they just this is this, so they could upload those things. I mean, if they want to, but they just broke ties with the character. They just don't want to be public to remember because of the negativity of the character, but they can upload this on their WWE network. They don't do it on YouTube. They don't show him anymore. But I mean, I was thinking, because Hulk Hogan came back last year. I mean, if he can come back, why not Muhammad Hassan too? He's not that controversial like Chris Benoit, but I don't know, just WWE just keeping distance away from Muhammad Hassan because of I think the negativity and that all that shit, because that that character is still relevant today, and I think it's more relevant today, and it was back then because of that Trump and all that, and the terrorism still going on, and people getting discriminated because of that. They cannot come to US and all that, but it's still a big deal. So that's why I think WWE don't want to be in this mess again, because they already was so much mess in that time. So if they feature him right now, anything like that, it's gonna like it's gonna be like a little bit gonna be controversial again. So Muhammad Hassan is still a controversial character, but come on. I mean, I talked to Muhammad Hassan last year. He said he took him 13 years for him to get over it, and he's over. He likes to get back to wrestling again. He likes to do appearances, and he will do it again in upcoming future. So it so why not WWE getting over this? Because I think they just wanna move on from the character. They just don't want anybody to be talking about that. But I think I mean, come on, it's been 14 years now. They didn't. There's another example. They didn't even release his full theme song. That's another way that how much controversial Mohammed Hassan character is. They don't even release his full theme song, and they mentioned they even brought him back sometimes, and he was even back on last year, I think. Then I think he's again on he got a job in the backstage, but something on SmackDown, I think. But because Diwali is not that controversial, but Muhammad Hassan is for them. But I think it's 14 years. I mean, come on. I mean, that's my point. I don't want them to bring him back or anything like that. I mean, they can future is because he even had a short career, but he has a memorable run. With a angle with Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and Intercontinental and Batista, John Cena, and and he getting drafted to SmackDown, and The Undertaker and all that. His first debut, man. I mean, his Royal Rumble. I mean, his run is short, but WWE cannot just get away with it, because it's he's an internet legend right now. He's very popular on internet. I mean, people miss him, people want him somewhere to be back in WWE. I mean, I know it's not gonna happen. Maybe if it will happen, it's gonna be like a one-time appearance. That's what I only hope for. I already talk about that, because Muhammad Hassan is open to WWE return, but he's a vice principal now. So he told me that he's never gonna go back and become a full-time or even part-time. So he just gonna stick with his new career. That's his teaching. He's a vice principal, but he's open to a return. That I don't think WWE, it didn't even mention him anymore. But I hope they change their mind. It's been 14 years. I mean, come on, it's been that's a long time. I mean, the guy is still young. He's only like 37, 38. He's still in his 30s. He's not that. He's not old like 50s or 60s. The guy is still young. He's still in great shape and all that. I mean, just for fun. I don't know why. What's the problem with it? I mean, it's okay. Whatever it happens is it in the past is happened. Just show him on WWE. Show his matches. Mention him somewhere like you guys did sometimes in the past. So just do something about it, because you cannot just because he was one of the greatest character ever. They invented it. So just cannot, just because of that bad angle, that bad storyline, that bad timing. They just why they wanna because of that they just wanna remove his whole legacy that he has over there. That's my point. I mean, it's not even it was his fault. It was just a bad timing and all that shit that fucking fucked up his career with that UPN motherfuckers. But that's a whole story. But I was just I was just looking on him on www.com, and I found some interesting things that I wanted to share because he's there, his name is there, his videos, his picture is there. I mean, I saw his picture of Royal Rumble getting eliminated, Rey Mysterio doing 619 on him. That's is on that's on www.com too. And there's another I think couple of pictures of him somewhere over there. I mean, it's not that hard to find him, but it's very, they have huge articles about him too. I mean, those storyline that he had, but they don't upload and they don't mention him anymore. That's the only thing that hurt me, because I think they could do it. I mean, it's not gonna be that big deal. I mean, they already uploaded his backlash match, his tag team match, so why not just did upload about his Royal Rumble or SmackDown, his championship match or anything. Like, I mean, just mention him. Just, I just wanted it. Like, I mean, he's there, and but I was happy. The only thing that made me happy is because when I searched it and when I saw Royal Rumble 2005, and his picture is the main picture over there. He's the cover photo of that Royal Rumble pay-per-view. That makes me happy that they still have something of him over there, and he has some pictures with in the Royal Rumble with Rey Mysterio doing 619. So it made me happy. So I just wanted to want to share this. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff. I'm hoping, because Muhammad Hassan told me last year when I met him that he's open to wrestling. So we will see him. Maybe he will because I talk to him. I just sometimes talk to him. Sometimes he's my friend on Facebook, so we talk sometimes on Facebook. Yeah, and he told me that upcoming summer maybe he will do some appearance again. I told him he'd go to AEW. I mean, but he said no. I think because he's a principal, he can't even work part-time, but he's okay if there's like close by where he lives in New York. If it's close by that, he will, like he did last year. Like he wrestled 3 matches close to central New York's in Dynasty and all that. If there's he may go back to Dynasty again. Maybe he will, but he will, I'm pretty sure he will wrestle again in this year. I mean, he's over that, and he likes to come back to wrestling. He just want to have fun, just want to get rid of that shit that happened to his career. He just want to enjoy, because he cannot totally shut wrestling out of his life, because that was a big thing for him in his life. So, and he's gonna be with that with all his life, and we too. So I'm hoping, I'm very excited for this summer. I mean, I hope he do make some appearances and he makes some wrestle. He may wrestle, because and maybe he should wrestle more, because then he gonna get attention more, because he's very popular. Everybody wants to interview him. Everybody in the circuit, anybody wants him, because he's very popular. He and whoever the promotion he's gonna be wrestling is gonna get some views. They're gonna get some attentions, because whenever Muhammad Hassan gonna wrestle, he wrestle rare, so he's gonna get some attention from. So that's why promoters and all that likes to bring him back, but it's up to him. But I think he will wrestle some matches, and he should wrestle, because that's the only way that WWE gonna get attention of him, because they will see, oh, this guy is wrestling. So I mean, I'm pretty sure they know that he came back last year, but they just wanna keeping a blind eye on that. But I hope they change their mind. I hope Vince McMahon or whoever is in the charge of WWE change their mind, maybe bring him back in next year or whatever. But I'm excited to see him again. I mean, even if he doesn't come back in WWE, he just do in indie indie kind of a thing, or go back or go to AEW for one time appearance. He even mentioned about going to Nick Dinsmore wrestling in South Dakota, or even Sean Devari's wrestling school in Minnesota, I think. So he likes he likes to go wrestling, but because of his job. I think he cannot go too far, he cannot stay away from his job. And I understand that, but he should wrestle more because he's very young, he's still very young, and he's good too, he's in good shape, and he can get attention, and maybe WWE change their mind and they will bring him back or something, in the future. It's not that old, it's not that old, so no, that's it. So this is my just wanted to make sure about my, just want to share it about this, that Muhammad Hassan is still on WWE. I liked it, I loved it, I just, it felt happy, it made me happy that, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna be happy too, that he's over there, he's still there, and he's doing good for himself, and we wish him, and we hope he do wrestle more this year, and maybe he will go back to WWE one day, maybe, I don't know, but but he's there, so that's all. So I have so many other videos requested by my fans that I will upload them. I'm not saying I will not upload them, I will upload them that in the future, but and I have some content about his wrestling. I don't have that too much because his career is too short. I mean, there's not too much matches of him, but first I want to my channel is all about, first I want to upload his video that is very rare on YouTube or never been seen on YouTube. That's what I want to share. If I run out of those videos, then I can upload his other videos that is already on YouTube, but I will upload them too because I want to get this channel going. It's just like a revolution, or just to bring him back to wrestling and all that. It's just a way to show him, the new audience, that there was a character, there was Muhammad Hassan in WWE that was a great heel, and is still one of the greatest heel of all time. So I just don't want anybody to forget about him, because he should not be forgotten, because he's very, whatever he did was good. So I will be back. I mean, I can upload tons of video about him. I just have some copyright issues, but I'm gonna edit the videos with some kind of like a make tweaks in there, like make a little bit like edit them with something, so I can upload those videos, because whenever I upload them, I even did those, I wrote the videos too, but still I got copyrights from WWE. Damn on them, they fucking too strict. But I will try to upload more, and I will take your request in consideration, and I will upload them too in future. And yeah, if we stay alive, we will maybe see him back in wrestling again. His life is unpredictable, shit happens, and whatever it happened in the past, so we will hope for the better future for everyone, and for him, and for WWE. And that's all. That's how I just want to have a video on him for his for his on his www.com. So thank you for listening, and please subscribe, and I will be back with another videos in upcoming days. Thank you.